Dear friends, good afternoon all. It is great to be here today and talking in front of this wonderful audience. I would like to acknowledge the presence of all of you. We have Dr. Jeff Lee, the Member for Parliament, the Member for Parramatta, Dr. Hugh McDermott, the Member for Prospect, Mr. Edmund Talla, the Member for Mount Druitt, with us to celebrate this occasion. Youth engagement and employment support system, or in short form, YEESS, is an innovative and unique concept to help young people from across the communities. When we talk about youth, the first impression we get comes of energy, passion, and innovation. Unfortunately, there are some issues and problems facing this young community in terms of violence, alcoholism, drugs, or unemployment. Particularly in this part of the world, Western Sydney, there's some unusually high level of youth unemployment as well. YEESS will work directly with the youth from the disadvantaged backgrounds or communities. YEESS will work with the youth through a series of projects to help them overcome these issues. The youth will be provided with mentorship, business assistance, and any form of connectivity with the right channel. Youth will also be engaged by providing them the opportunity to participate through musical events such as this one. Today, we'll be formally launching the Youth Entrepreneurship Forum, or the program where the youth will be identified and provided the mentorship and the necessary assistance for them to get ahead in their lives. YEESS is all about delivery and execution. YEESS will need assistance and help from the government and the community to be able to achieve its objectives and to make a difference on the ground. It is my honor to be associated with the team of YEESS and to be of any assistance I potentially could be to work on this amazing initiative. On this note, I would like to invite Dr. Jeff Lee, Dr. Hugh McDermott, and Dr. Edmund Talla, Mr. Edmund Talla, to come onto the stage, please. Yeah, sure. No worries. Yes, just to formally launch the proceedings, before we go ahead, I will ask first Mr. McDermott to say a few words to our audience.
Thank you very much. Well, what a fantastic day. Congratulations to YEESS and Path and all the organisers who've put this together. It's so important that we engage our youth through the local Blacktown area and all throughout Western Sydney. As has already been discussed by the previous speaker, we've got big challenges here in Western Sydney with youth unemployment, with drugs and alcohol and other issues like that. And we only saw yesterday in Parramatta a terrible, tragic event where there was a youth involved, a 15-year-old. We've got to make sure that we engage our youth. We've got to make sure that we give responsibility and guidance to them. And it's wonderful that an organisation like YEESS can focus on young entrepreneurs, which we need to support, but also to youth generally, whether they're going through the finishing school and going on to higher education or finding jobs. So I congratulate them and I'm very happy to launch them here today. Fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. McDermott. Now I would like to invite Edmund Talla to say a few words to our audience. Thank you.
Thanks very much. I'm very honoured to be here today at your inaugural launch for this youth organisation. And what an appropriate acronym for YEESS, because we all want to say yes to supporting our youth. We all want to say yes to helping our youth get guidance, and we all want to say yes to giving the youth the future that they need, because at the end of the day, the youth, our youth, are our future. So well done to Pathpreet Singh for the founder of this organisation, and I hope that you will grow from strength to strength, and I hope next year your festivities will be bigger than it is today and keep growing year after year, because at the end of the day we will stand shoulder to shoulder with you to support this very worthwhile organisation. Thank you very much.
Now is the time for my dear friend, Dr. Jeff Lee, the member for Parramatta, to officially launch these proceedings, to officially launch YEESS, and say a few words to our audience.
Thank you very much, Rahman. Wonderful to be here in Blacktown. What a nice, warm, sunny day, and I too join with my colleagues, the members for Mount Druitt and Prospect, in congratulating YEESS on such a wonderful initiative to look after the youth, to look after their engagement, to look after their future. And as we know, they're the future of our country, and it is such a privilege to be part of an organic, community-based organisation that's taking responsibility for some of the tough things. You know, youth find it very difficult today, whether it's education, whether it's fitting in socially, whether it's finding their place, whether it's developing a career, whether it's, you know, the temptation of drugs and alcohol and all those awful things, smoking and all those awful things that youth find today. And it is true, it's a sad weekend in a way. Obviously on Friday there was a terrible act, an act of terrorism in Parramatta, and we send our thoughts and prayers for the family of the policeman that was actually murdered in Parramatta. And I'm sure you'll join with me in our condolences to the family. And unfortunately it was committed by a youth that was radicalised. And us as a government, us as a community, and us as a whole state and nation have to combine together to make sure that doesn't ever happen again. We're looking at ways to do that. So organisations such as YEESS, and I understand this is the inaugural event which we're all launching, we should all launch it because we're all friends here and we're all working for the same cause. So on behalf of the New South Wales Government, I just want to thank all the management committee, all the organisers that put together this wonderful initiative today. On behalf of the New South Wales Government, I want to thank you all for coming along today to celebrate youth engagement, the inaugural part, and it is an absolute honour and a privilege to launch the event today. I'm Jeff Lee, MP for Parramatta, and it's been an absolute honour and a privilege to be with you.
Thank you, Dr. Jeff Lee. I think as all of our previous speakers have emphasized on the importance of youth, particularly the problems faced by in terms of various alcoholism, drugs, and radicalization, as we saw the evidence a couple of days ago. How to fix it is an effort, and someone has to take an initiative to work on some of those issues where we can fix it with the help of the community. And obviously, we are truly grateful to our sponsors as well, who has provided us assistance to at least start up this organization. Yes, there is a lot of talk about startups. I'm a professional. I come from investment banking background, but socially, inventions are very, very important. That's where we can make most of the effort in, and that's where we can try to achieve and make a real difference on the ground. This is such a great effort, and I would truly like to acknowledge the effort put together by our founder, Mr. Pathpreet Singh, who's conceptualized this idea, who's making each and every effort together to make it happen on the ground. We are here today because of the effort of this man, and we have a solid team behind us. And I'm more than happy to introduce Mr. Pathpreet Singh.
All right. Thanks, Raman, for your warm and energetic introduction. Amazing. Thanks, Raman. And first of all, I would like to say thanks to all the volunteers, participants, performers, small ones, big ones, old ones, young ones, who are doing their best on this warm and a hot day. It's a beautiful now. And thanks to the parents out there to teach and ask them to participate so they can represent their colorful, vibrant cultures. And I would like to say thanks to our special guests, Jeff Lee, Raman Bhalla, Hugh McDermott, sorry, I'm bad in names, Edmund, and to my fellow members, Jaswinder Man, Harwinder Singh, who stood with me and gave their 100% on this project. And without them, I do feel sometimes unfilled. Without team efforts, I'm alone. I feel proud when you all stood together. I'm sure journey is very long. We need to keep pushing each other till we get what we want to achieve from this project. I know, it's my first speech of my life as a founder. And I know I'm mumbling, I'm emotional now. I'm not going to take much time. YEESS organization is just a startup. I request everyone, give us some time to get mature. I'm sure with each minute, hour, day, we are passing, we are learning something. I would like to say thanks to all sponsors. Without you guys, this event was like a dream for us. Money plays important part to take new initiatives for community work, but with your kindness and big heart, this event become successful. Sorry, I was mumbling, but again, it's emotions. Only I would like to invite just one of the main sponsor, that is called Koi. If you can come up on the stage, please, that would be great. Excellent. Thanks everyone and turning up here, and it's a great pleasure to be. I'm sure we will work together. And last one, I forgot, that was the main one. My wife is here, Monica, and we are expecting little baby soon. And I think she played an important part in my life, and she's the motivation behind all the time. And here we go, our main sponsor is here. Please come forward, and we would like to appreciate, and we would like to say, and would you like to say a few words for us?
Everyone has said everything. Thank you so much for inviting us here. It's been a great day. Weather is so good and everything is beautiful. Just about KOI. KOI has been in the business since last 5 years. We've matured enough in 5 years. We've been providing education, as you guys have been doing best for community. What we are doing best is for students. We've been providing students education from bachelor's to master's level. It's been a great honor actually, because since last 5 years, Indian community in person has been one of the binding factors. They've been there since the beginning, and at this point in time, we've got over 200 Indian students currently studying with KOI. Thank you so much, Jaswinder. I don't know where he's in. And thank you for inviting us, and I wish you guys have a good time. Thank you.
Thanks for doing everything. We have a little gesture for you. We can't do much as a starter, but definitely that will make a little bit warm emotions from us. Please, Raman, please continue. Thanks again for sponsoring us and having a warm feeling for us. Excellent. Thanks everyone. We are not going to take time. Young kiddies are waiting for us. Thanks everyone. Thanks for everyone for once again. Thanks.
Please drop us an email or give us a call for more information.